feel like I'm always trying to find this place and I can never remember where it is. This is a bandit compound and I don't think I can throw a grenade far enough, and since we don't have a grenade launcher, we just have to do it this way. So I pulled out the M2010 from our, I don't know, one of our many containers. And so far at least, these are all headshots. Ow, that hurt. Okay, I'm gonna just swap mags real quick. And we might have to, I don't know, go back to the Colonel's Revenge. These guys are flanking. You see that? They are flanking. Trying to still get headshots here because, you know, standards and all. Ah, wasted a bullet there. Here, I'm going to swap mags while we have a bit of downtime. And then let's once again reload. I have no idea how many magazines we have for this weapon. Where are you, dude? There you are. Oh, hi. Okay, that guy's toast. That was the sniper. I knew he wasn't dead. I just wasn't sure how hurt he was and if I could find him again. The vehicle was in the way there, I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and reload. Actually, at this point, we can just switch weapons. It's fine. I think that might be all of them. I don't know. We were supposed to be going somewhere else on this episode, and we'll still get there. We will still get there, but first, you know, first things first, we got to go scoop a bunch of bandit loot, and there's going to be a compound crate, which really, that's what I wanted to see. So let's check up here and see what we got. Was that the sniper? Yeah, he has his hunting rifle, basically. Okay, is there anyone right up here? These are all flowers, that's fine. We can leave the flowers. I mean, none of the stuff is terribly bad, and we can use all of this alcohol to make some Molotov cocktails because we're running pretty low on frag grenades after having what seemed like tons of them because we weren't using them at all. All of a sudden I started using them at the airfield on the last one and we basically ran out. So, you know, trying to make sure we have all the stuff we need. And yes, I do know that there are still bandits out and about over there, but they're kind of busy, so we're fine right now. There you go. Guy's toast. That guy. Did I not hit you? Must be a boss over there. Oh, it's a sniper. Aw, man. Alright, well, reload that mag so we can swap it. My cat is repositioning in my lap. If you could hear the scratching there, that's what that was. It's her claws. I know there's still one more over there. I mean, look, I can stand in front of the headlights if that helps you out. Let's go and reload this guy too. Did that make it? It did. Look at that. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and just move up a little bit. It's fine. If we have to stop and repair, we have to stop and repair. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. There you go. Here, let's go and swap mags now. Figured there was likely only one right there, so I didn't want to switch the mag just yet. Now, one thing to be careful of as we approach here is, yikes, do you see it right there? Right there. That is one thing to be careful of. About. Watchful, I don't know, all the things. Here, let's try not to get in range of it. I think at this point we have to just go take care of that, and then we'll worry about looting these guys in a moment. Crap. Crap, crap. Okay. How you doing, sir? Another random bandit sniper there. Okay. Let that turn. Aha. You tried to shoot me. Aw, crap. That guy is shooting me. Here. Switch to a weapon. and then hold the weapon out and actually shoot with it. That's the second step. I forgot about that part. I was just, you know, whatever. I guess I was just going to go hip fire and be like, yeah, we can hip fire the crap out of this guy, even though hip fire doesn't always work out very well in this game. I don't know. There you go. I'll take that. Now, back to what we were doing over here, which is checking all these bodies, because chances are somewhere in here will be a bandit boss. Oh boy. You're a bandit assault. You're a zombie assault. Bandit sniper. Mr. Snipperoonie. I mean, we took down a bunch of these guys. I feel like we have improved the world. Like, we have made a difference today. No joke, we have made a difference. Don't suppose there's a compound crate in here somewhere. I haven't seen one of those appear yet. Curious what the percentage chance on that is. Slim, I would imagine. It's funny, leaving the airfield, I saw the smoke right there. What I should have done is just cut to the left, basically go north. That would have gotten us closer to where we were actually going, which is, you know, back to the base. But I saw the smoke and I thought, let me just go take a look real quick. And as I approached, I went, wait a minute. This is the place I can never find. So I'm making a mental note right here. Myers Market Shop. It's this corner right here. This is not always here. And when I'm trying to find this place, I remember the general road and I remember there's a building here. And I'm always like, gosh, which one is it? It's not right here. Is it? Is it right here? Is it right here? Or, you know, whatever. I can never find this place. Doesn't always appear, but it appeared for us today. So we will scoop the crap out of whatever loot they have here. I think there's often something up here. Maybe just like a little ammo box or something. Oh, no, this is the compound crate. I was thinking this was elsewhere. I guess I'm... Okay, well, whatever. This was a disappointing compound crate with the exception that... No, that's still worse. So we did sort of keep a backup, one of these guys, 0072. Like, literally. There's like a 0.0001 difference. That's got to be one of the worst compound crates I've ever found, actually. That was terrible. Like, that was just straight up bad. I wonder if this got redone. I could have sworn this used to be over here. And that's where the compound crate was. Because I was looking at this guy thinking just where this was kind of located in the compound. Like, maybe that's where the crate is. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's all good, right? It's all good. We still got some containers to check, so we can still find, hey, like that right there is actually kind of convenient. I mean, we were literally just shooting away with one of those, right? Got some use out of the 2010 finally. After spending so long. Oh, hey, an exterminator. What about that? How do you compare to our exterminator? 23, 25. So 46 and 21. 51 and 22. Wow, this one is literally better in every single way. Let's unload that. And then this is our new one right here. It's literally better in every way. That is crazy talk. I think we probably want to stick with the 2010 for a little while today, because we are going to get over to the Coyote base, believe it or not. I keep saying that we're going to go over there, and then we don't. But, I mean, you know, we've got all this loot to check first. What do you want, man? We got to check the loot, right? Check the loot. So when we get over there, I think we're going to want a sniper rifle. I feel reasonably confident in saying that'll be a thing. I prefer not to go into that place at dark, but it's going to be what it's going to be. Because I generally don't sleep in this game. Meh. Alright, I think we have done good work here. Let me go back to base. I'm going to do some equipment shifting and all that sort of stuff. And then we will meet over at the Coyote compound. real this time, unless something else random pops up like a coyote convoy or something. This is not a half bad time of day to show up here, just so you can actually see what's going on. At least that's kind of my general feeling anyway. Actually, you know what? I wasn't going to throw another one, but sure, let's go ahead and throw another one. That should be fine. That'll get a bunch of guys. It's pretty efficient clearing right there. And I think, well, we only have one more. It won't matter. Just use it, get rid of it. It'll be fine. Because what I was thinking we would do is bust out the Molotovs. Might have made a bunch of them back at the base, because, you know, here, I got to think about this thing not bouncing. Got landmines. That's going to be a good time. I mean, it sure seems like the dog is still alive. So here, let's just go ahead and get rid of the dog. Don't want to deal with you. Really, truly don't want to deal with you. Excuse me as I stand on the barbed wire, apparently. The good old redacted area. This, of course, is the coyote base. If you didn't know that, my bad. I mean, you should have figured it out when I said we were going to go to the coyote base. Maybe you didn't know it was called the redacted area, but, you know, whatever. My bad. Sorry about that if I spoiled it. It is what it is. I guess I've played this game a bunch, and I forget that some people are new to it. I don't know, whatever. I'll remember eventually. I won't. I did stop back at the base, and I kind of swapped out some equipment. Not a lot, just a little bit. I got rid of some of our excess Colonel's Revenge gear. I left the M2010 back at the base, and we are going to be using the Lecce today for our long-range support. The Barrett that we found is much, much better than the one we had back at the base. Like, that's super annoying because we don't have rounds to spare. Oh, good grief, dude, look at that. These critical hits are just ridiculous. Holy crap, dude. We had 2 extended mags for the Lecce, which we are now using. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and swap one of them out. The only downside is we don't have a lot of ammunition for the Lecce, and our filter is about to crap out on us too. So just, you know, keep that in mind. Can we, like, just huck one of these guys way out there and see if that gets anyone's attention? Oh, hi. How you doing? Okay. Going to very, very slowly switch my weapon out. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Thank you. That was great. Okay, filter has gone kaput. Let's put a new filter in. We shall drop that one. And then just because, we'll take that, and then we'll eat one of these. And I have no idea if that did anything over there. We'll just throw that guy over there. So now we need to deal with these guys. From a distance, this is the only way I feel comfortable with dealing with them, is to just shoot them. I am willing to sacrifice the bullets. The very, very limited bullets for that. That's fine by me. Throw another one of those guys over there. That should not be the only guns. There should be 2 more around still. Should still have 2 more. They're going to be at the way, way back, which we're probably not going to be able to see. There they are. Let's say we're not going to be able to see with the weapon we had, but we can see them with the Lecce. That's one of them. And I don't know if we're going to have an angle on the other one. There it is. Beautiful. Now, I know we could have gotten up there, dismantled them, and taken them. But honestly, we haven't even really used them at all this time around, have we? I think I'm getting confused with the last series where we did actually put a couple of them down. I really wasn't intending when I did the previous series that I would jump right back into this game. I was kind of thinking like, well, it seems like it's going to be a little while before the experimental version gets pushed to stable, so sure, why don't we go ahead and do a series just for the laughs, because I haven't played this game in a while and it sounds like fun. And then experimental got pushed to stable, like right after that series wrapped, and here we are. So, well, let's see if we can find anything of value in here. The fewer lock pickings I have to do, the better, because that means fewer cuts for me, which makes my life so much easier when it comes to editing. You have no idea. You know what? I should be thinking of... Let's see if we can do this. Nope, you're in the wrong one. Nope, you're in the wrong one too. It's in this one. Can we put that hunting scope on there? Perfect. I mean, the rest of this doesn't matter. It's going to get a mag. It's going to get... If I can remember to look, I guess we can find like a laser for it or something. I don't know. I mean, who cares? It's a Barrett. The only thing I want is a scope on it, and barring finding a Barrett-specific scope, that seems like that's sufficient to me. So we'll run around here and scoop all the loot in this area. There's going to be a bunch in here. I mean, we haven't even done anything yet. Like, the kind of fun part about this is it's still going to be a minute. Like, we still have a lot to do in this place. I feel like I've been recording this episode for, like, ever already. And yet we've barely even scratched the surface. I mean, this is the easy part, quite technically. We're saving the hard part for last. How are we doing on our various tools here anyway? Oh my gosh, we have so many. So many lockpicks. Should have sold some, my bad. I did stop by the safe zone briefly on the way over here, which I realize you know the map, it's not on the way over, but it was near the base, so it was technically near. It was sort of on the way over. I did check to see if anyone had anything of interest for sale. There was no wandering trader, and the black market trader did not have anything of interest other than like a key card, which we've got oodles of key cards, so I did not feel compelled to purchase a key card from him. And I didn't. Take that, you jerk. That's the one he had right there, level 1 key card. Pretty sure. If not, it was a level 2 key card. It was better than a level 0 key card, I can tell you that much. That mask is trash. I'm not even going to look at it. Probably should have popped one of those pills there. I'm not going to worry about it. We'll use a bandage here in a minute anyway. It'll be fine. I think maybe one of those was a Deagle mag. I'm not sure. We have several of them. I'm just not going to take any more. Take those, though. How are we doing, by the way, on our... Well, we did repair all that stuff. I remember now. Okay, good. Good, I remember doing that. I don't know what that's supposed to be, by the way. That's just, I don't know, saying I remember doing that. That's really all it was. Take that, take that, take that. Where are we with these guys? Oh, that gives us full stacks. That's excellent. Full stacks. That's what you want to see. Let's not go across this one. It's funny, I had it in my brain, like, I think the right one is probably the one we want to take. But I was like, whatever, we'll just go across right here. It'll be fine. Nope. It will not be fine. We have a lot of grenades, by the way, just to point it out. We are up to 2 stacks, and we might... I think that just finished 2 stacks, but we might be able to start another stack here. This keeps going. No grenade launcher. We did have a grenade launcher in the last series. That was fun. I used that over at the observatory, which... You know, I don't think we're going to hit the observatory this time. There's a lot we're not going to hit, and that's fine. I go back to what I said in the previous one. This is not, and was never meant to be, an exhaustive series, so there you have it. This is not the right weapon to start with in here. I love how it just gets super dark. Okay. We need to bust out that guy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. This is why I want the battle-ready Glock. Because the battle-ready Glock can hang in that sort of scenario right there. And it can excel, really. Let's just be real here. Sure. Go ahead and drink that here. We'll eat another one of those and then drink one more. It's fine. Ow. Who said that? Okay, turn that off. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Man. This place is just ruthless, if you didn't know. Hi. I don't think we need any more water for the time being. Okay, I think we got rid of all the guys in this area. At least that's my assumption thus far. And let's put that guy right there. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we dropped... There it is. Because we didn't have everything set up. Gosh, this Lechy Mag is sort of the problem here. Here, put those guys in there, and we can put the Lechy Mag there. And then this will let us reload here without any problem. Here, before we go back in, I actually want to switch this out. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm switching it out for, like, whatever that was, 16, 17 rounds. This place, you can't mess around with it. You really can't. And yes, you might be saying we'd be better off. Ooh, that's an 18 slot. Are these are 18? They're 18. Okay. We'd be better off using something that has a suppressor on it for this area. To a degree, I agree. But it also kind of doesn't matter. I mean, it's going to be ugly no matter what you do. It really is. That door we cannot get into. See if there's anything back here. I'm trying to be thorough on this place only because I don't know if it has changed. I need to take a moment here and check the map. I hear walking. So we are down here. There is a boss. We've already defeated the boss. And there is a special container, which realistically probably replaced the compound crate. That would be my guess. Filter just died, so it's time for a new one. Oh my gosh. I get so frustrated when I try to do that because I'm not paying attention to putting things in the wrong container. Okay, we're fine. Nothing says fun like hip firing a sniper rifle. That's what we're going to do if it comes down to it. I think it's probably safe to say this is the most difficult place in the game. More so than the lab. More so than... I think even more so than the observatory. What? Oh, I hit the wall. I don't even know what I'm hitting now. Nothing. There we go. Okay, and let's swap mags right now. And we gotta move those around again so that we can switch around our Colonel's Revenge when we need to. Hidden cache. Excellent. Hook us up. Or not. Here, put that in there. And I think we can probably put those in there. Look at that. That actually worked out. Go figure. Where are we at with our battery on the night vision goggles? 40%. Hi, cat. That would be why my view just randomly shuddered left and right. She's coming in hot. Come on, kitty. Here, can I turn on your light? Okay, don't turn on the camera. There it goes. Weird. Okay, I'll just take a shoulder shot. It's fine. Cat. Okay. Are we good now? Dude, really? Hi. I can't see what I'm doing. This is bad. This is bad. Kitty! Oof. Are you gonna sit now? I have a feeling you're not. Yep. I just had a feeling. I know you well enough to know what you're going to do sometimes, kitty. Really do. Making some noise here. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say vehicle repair kit. We can probably take that. That'd be my guess. It's raining pretty heavily in here, it seems. I know it's not raining. It's just, you know, leaky in here. That's all. Cat, hi. No. This is one of the spots where things go sideways, is this door. Can you tell why? I don't know if anyone's over there. Oh, that's not very bright in here at all, is it? Okay, let's go ahead and take these guys out. We're going to drop the battery out, put a new one in. Because I don't want to be in the middle of whatever's about to happen and have that battery die. That just seems like a bad idea. Okay. Come on out. I mean, if you're going to be idiots, I'm not going to feel bad about this. This is just strategery as far as I'm concerned. Yes, I am just randomly cycling through all of our health things and hitting all of them. Not even lying. Okay, we're good. That went wellish. Okay, let's go and reload while we have a quiet moment. Or at least it seems like we do. Right? Soldat. Sure. Oh, we will take those though. That's a for sure. I think we're good on food and stuff. Lots of soldiers. I mean, I don't know. Do we have room for more MREs? 980071. That is worse than what we have. Not overthinking this. I think we can... I think we actually refilled the one we used, so that's fine. You can keep that. I don't mind. You might need it more than I do at this point. I don't know. I feel like it's darker than one is. I guess it's just because this corner is super dark. That's why. Lieutenant. Hey, look at that. That's something we wanted right there. And then I think that guy right there goes 3 backpacks. 3 backpacks, 3 laptops in the backpack. Good grief, dude. I had to think about what I said there. I didn't even know what I said. I was like, burby dear, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm saying. Lieutenant, soldier. Okay, I think we've kind of scooped everything of value from these guys that at least we have room for right now. I don't know that we're done with this place in terms of enemies. Pretty sure we're not, though. There's a guy right there. Do you see him? There you go. Okay, we're gonna switch. This guy's suspicious, but you're not suspicious enough. Just saying, dude. Should have been super suspicious. Otherwise known as superstitious. Literally no idea where that guy is. I always get turned around in this place, so just telling you in advance, forgive me, because I'm going to end up getting turned around. We'll go through that door on our way out, I think. I don't know. Like I said, I get turned around in here. It's a thing. Just giving him a second to see if anyone else comes over here. Ow. I'm such a jerk, I'm going to stop and check that. And I'm aware that there are still a bunch of crates back there. I got you on that one, don't worry. I got you on that. You know what would be really devious? If there were a bunch of landmines in here. That would be super duper devious. Let's not have that. That was a... I thought that might have been a lieutenant there, but I guess not. At this point, I'm just looking to clear. I feel better if we can just clear this place. Then we can do all the looty-loots in a big run. Okay. I think we are good here. Hi, Lieutenant. Thanks for that. So here's one compound crate. I believe we left another one up front. Lechy ACOG. We already have all the Lechy things, I'm pretty sure. Here, we'll take... Sure, that's fine. I don't know, whatever. We're not in a radiated area right now because the filter went away, and it's not that the filter died. It's just we're not in a radiated area because you can see it's at 20%. This place is very interesting in that regard. You just kind of bounce around through stuff as you're cutting through there. Cutting through it, I should say. Actually, I really don't want that in there. Here, can we put you... Hi. In there, that'll be fine. Almost broke that pick, but didn't. Oh, crap, dude. Do we have... Our bag of money is full? Oh, no. Oh, our bag of money is full. That's hilarious. I don't know what to do. Here, throw the money in there, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. It'll be fine. That's so funny. Like, literally, we filled a bag of money. Oh, man, this is going to be annoying, isn't it, here? I guess I have to do it this way, right? We got to, like, put a couple of these in there. And then we can put that one in there. And then we should be able to start stacking a little more directly. Sure, take the pills too. I don't know, whatever. Just because we can. Here, let's drop off this one for that one. No real rhyme or reason, just like I said, because we can. Another Barrett mag. I mean, here, you know what? Just because we did, and we will do so again. Barrett mag is going to have to go in here. That'll be fine. I really wanted to use the Barrett, but I just don't think we were... I don't think we quite had it set up the way I wanted. Okay, I'm going to ignore that other medical supply there. A helicopter has crashed in the valley. It sure seems like the helicopter pilots aren't very good. Like, I don't mean to, you know, slight the dead, but helicopters are always crashing out here. Here's our abandoned high-tier crate with the severe radiation and a bunch more stuff that we already have. Like, literally, we already have all this stuff, so I'm just gonna throw some of this crap together and we'll call it fine. Okay. Well, good. So we looted that, we've looted these guys. No, we haven't looted these guys. Gotta watch our radiation again. It is, of course, ticking back up. 98 and 0059. That is more betterer. There you go. It's very slightly better, and just for the laughs, because we already have a bunch of them and I don't feel like dealing with it right now. There you go. Take those. You know what? Here, just use one of those. That'll be fine. Gets us a small amount of radiation back. That's kind of all I was using it for there, in case you're wondering. Sure, check the random trash bag, which has a bunch of level 1 key cards and Molotovs. Well, a Molotov. 980047. It's even better. Like, I don't even know what to do at this point, other than we just take it, right? We just take it. We call it good. That needs to go in there. So that's most of this area. I'm pretty sure if we... Did we get this compound crate? We did not. Okay. Because I knew there was another one. I said there were two. There's more grenades. Colonel's Revenge and Colonel's Revenge. Valkyrie Suppressor was the other one we got. XM 250. Never did get around to using that. My bad. I think we've scooped everything in here. If not, I'm going to say we did. And we will just start backing our way out here, which said was the way we would leave, which doesn't really do anything for us. It's just another way out. And then I think right here is the front door where we can walk out into probably dusk. I don't know, what time is it? That's 2 in the morning? That's awfully bright for 2 in the morning. That's all I'm saying. We're going to leave this one right here. As far as I'm concerned, this series is done. I might come back for one more for the port if you have told me where the thing is. And if you have, I will give you a bonus of going through some other thing. Probably not the prison, because I don't feel like going through the prison. But maybe one of the other towns, because I think those are kind of fun to go through and find the loot in them. If not, it's no big deal. I don't have the time to go scouring through the port on my own, so I was honestly trying to just do a little crowd sourcing on that, really. And if not, it's totally cool. It's not a big deal. I will come back to this game in the future. I mean, it just seems unlikely that I wouldn't. I enjoy the crap out of this game way too much. It's just, it's a good time. It's a lot of fun. I'm going to keep going down the road and probably stop and call it a day when I hit the end of the road, because as far as I'm concerned, we've done all the things we need to do. Although I bet we have a bunch of skill points we never spent. Look at that. Sure. There. We still need one more skill point to get to that, and then we're good. Anyway, catch you another one, till, and thanks for watching. See you later. A little bonus for you after the end here. Made it to the ship safe zone, and there you go. Got a loot crate, which I hadn't seen anyone selling any of those yet, so sweet. Which box did I put it in? That one. What did we get? Got a katana out of it for 500 bucks. That's hilarious. That right there is the best deal I've ever heard of in this game. Wow. That was amazing.